Ever wondered why we say do business and not make business? Welcome to the world of business collocations, where words combine in specific ways to convey precise meanings. First off, we have do business. It's an action phrase used to describe the act of engaging in commerce or trade. For example, they do business all over the world. Next, there's run a business. This phrase signifies managing or overseeing a business operation. For instance, she runs a successful online business. Moving on, we have go into business. This signifies starting a business. For example, after college he decided to go into business. The fourth collocation is go into partnership. This phrase is used when two or more parties join forces to start a business together. For instance, the two entrepreneurs decided to go into partnership. The next phrase is go public. This term is used when a company offers shares of its stock to the public for the first time. For example, the tech startup decided to go public. Then we have float the company. This phrase is another way to say that a company is going public. For example, they are planning to float the company next year. Next up, business is going under. This term is used to describe a business that is failing. For example, after a series of losses, the business is going under. The next phrase is business would fold. This phrase means that a business is likely to fail or close. For instance, without additional funding, the business would fold. Moving on, we have cease trading. This phrase signifies that a business has stopped operating, usually due to financial problems. For example, the restaurant had to cease trading due to the pandemic. Next, there's go bankrupt. This term is used when a business is unable to pay its debts. For instance, the retail store had to go bankrupt after a decline in sales. Then we have go out of business. This phrase means that a business has to permanently close its doors. For instance, many businesses had to go out of business during the economic crisis. Next up, stiff competition. This term is used to describe a situation where multiple businesses are vying for the same market share. For example, the new smartphone faces stiff competition from established brands. Then there's cutthroat competition. This phrase signifies a very intense level of competition, often ruthless. For example, the fashion industry is known for its cutthroat competition. The next phrase is a rival company. This term refers to a company that competes against another in the same industry. For instance, they manage to outperform their rival company. Next, we have strike a deal. This phrase means to reach an agreement. For example, the two companies strike a deal to merge. Then there's take on staff. This term is used when a company hires new employees. For instance, the company is planning to take on staff to manage their new project. Moving on, put in a bid for. This phrase signifies making a formal offer to buy something. For example, they put in a bid for the contract. Next, there's make a profit or a loss. This phrase refers to earning or losing money in a business. For instance, despite the economic downturn, the company managed to make a profit. Then we have sales figures and annual turnover. These terms are used to describe the total sales made and the total amount of money a company receives from its business activities. For example, the company's sales figures and annual turnover exceeded expectations. The next phrase is secret of your success. This term is used to ask about the reason behind someone's success. For instance, what's the secret of your success in the tech industry? Finally, we have launch a new product. This phrase signifies introducing a new product to the market. For example, the company is set to launch a new product next month. In summary, business collocations are a vital part of business communication. They provide a more precise and professional way to express business activities and situations. So whether you're doing business, going into partnership, or launching a new product, understanding these collocations can make your business communication a lot more effective. Remember, language is a powerful tool in business, so use it wisely.